Surprise! Last minute, I'm hanging out. I said night owls. I don't get that. I don't recall ever seeing owls in the day. Day owls would be different. Differenter. 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 What are y'all doing up, man? Go to bed. I'm kidding. I don't even know if anyone's there yet. It doesn't matter. Oh, look! I'm gonna look at you.
It's darker. Oh, now they can maybe see me.
I'm gonna look at you until you watch. I got nothing to say, everything to say all at once. Have you noticed that now that you're at home more, or if you're not at home more, I just took off my sandal, that, like, if you're not wearing a belt and maybe your crack shows a little bit, you still covered up like there's people there that care. I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's something I noticed. Remy is passed out. We've done a lot of walking in the park the last couple of days. It's been pretty cool. I'm not gonna like go crazy. I'm not doing like a 3-hour show tonight. I'm gonna do like a 5-hour show tonight. I'm gonna play until like 6:30, 7 in the morning. I'm not gonna do that. That was a lie. I misled you intentionally, but not with a dishonest heart. I was playing it with jokes. Don't go. I still don't want to watch it, which makes this even funnier. Because if I say don't go, does that mean not come here? I don't know.
You have somebody here.
What? Who's what? Who is up? It is past your bedtime. Whoever you are. Who is this?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Oh, Keno won't tell me.
I gotta go on there and see.
Oh, great. It's technology. Hey, whoever
Maybe
you
it's
are.
just me.
Maybe it's just my wife is finding out that she's currently watching. Which is weird because...
It looks like a bunch of tennis balls up there.
It does look like a bunch of tennis balls up there. But wait.
It's not tennis balls.
Wait.
Ah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, somebody else is with us.
What? Who is it now?
I don't know. Who is it? Oh, is it a Kelly Nygren?
Oh!
It's a Kelly Nygren!
Past your bedtime? No, it's not. Hi, Kelly. Yeah, that's what I decided to just get on, and I might make some music here in a little bit. I just want to see if anybody's up at all. But I'm going to drink some tea, and maybe I'll make some songs just for you. And that's okay, too, because you made very specific pancakes just for me once or twice. And I think that's really sweet, because very few people have made me pancakes. Should be known.
Kelly said hi with a heart.
Hi with a heart. Yeah, usually. You know, with a heart. H-A-R-T. Like a deer.
There's no honey in your tea.
There's no honey in my tea.
Would you like it?
I feel like that's like a euphemism for something.
I don't know for what.
Well, there's no honey in his tea. I don't know what that means.
Do you still want your tea bag? In there?
I guess not. Here. Coronavirus.
Oh, right.
Yeah, use the... Whoa.
Yeah, I got it.
Look like a puppet.
I don't know
You
what
see
I
how
was
that precarious this place?
I'm really scared of this cup now.
Keena's scared of cups. I'm gonna get out a guitar so I just look cool. It probably takes more than a guitar for that to happen.
Alright, I'm about to put honey in your tea, and I say it because it's probably gonna make a weird noise. It's the honey.
Okay, Keena's gonna blame her gas on the honey that's going in my tea.
Aw, man. Hey, it's not making the noise. We had enough honey to not make the noise.
Well... I was thinking about you just the other day, Kelly. Just the whole Bill Withers bit. I love your rendition of Ain't No Sunshine. And I thought of you and how sad. His passing was very similar to me, like Robin Williams' passing. I consider both of these people in their own right and in their own art forms very inspirational to me. Very much, where I kind of figured myself out just through what it is they did, because what they love to do, and both of them, it's not gonna sink in even still. It's like, oh yeah, well, we still have his music, so I just kind of consider him, well, he's still here. You know, we still see his movies, like, yeah, well, he's still here. But it kind of takes the wind out of you. Just like a really quick reminder that our heroes are mortal, so are we. But Kelly, I love your rendition. We have another one.
We have 4 friends.
4 friends?
Yeah, Irish is here. I can't see who else is here yet.
Should have known Irish was going to be up this late.
Kelly says more pancakes coming when we get past the plague.
Ooh. Post-plague That's hard. Post-plague pancakes. That was tough.
Try it again. Smooth like butter.
Was not prepared for this. Not prepared for post-plague pancakes. Whoa, that was tough.
You did it.
I did. So we got Irish and Kelly and you.
And a mystery caller. I don't know who the mystery caller is because their face isn't showing up.
Faces. Alright.
Now Kelly is posting post-plague pancakes all separately. Post-plague pancakes, please.
Ooh. We can get some food coloring, make some purple post-plague pancakes, please.
Yay! With polka dot sprinkles. Okay, that's too much. That's too far.
Sprinkles is not a P word. You have ruined the alliteration.
Oh no! Game over. Bobbleheads. Ricky Johnson says bobbleheads.
Cool. Well, let's see. Something we want to hear tonight. Kino was kind enough to handwrite all these songs down. There are some that are not there.
Because I scratched them out.
And because I'm hanging out with all these people that hang out late at night, I'm trying to figure out what it is. You know what? Let's go with that. Let's go with an oldie but goodie. Kina, could you maybe find a pick?
Which kind do you like?
Guitar.
Oh, no problem. Okay.
So, this song, can I use one of yours?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. I wrote with Greg Ramirez, and he's busy taking care of his family, Sarah, and
This isn't one of mine, but it's just
the
like
kiddos.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, sure.
You moved mine.
And Kelly, it kind of makes me think of you because, man, hard to believe that was 10 plus years ago. But this is called Higher Than You, and I hope you like it. Well, I've been searching for something, but I can't see anything at all. I'm higher than I've ever been, and I don't think that I'll fall down. Higher than you. You get lost in your pockets, your eyes falling out of the sockets in your head. You're trying straight and the narrow. Which direction will you follow now? Well, I can't can't see the forest from the trees, and I can't tell the sky from the sea. And I can't tell if you're talking to me, 'cause I can't surrender my sickness. Angry at the mirror, when will my heart get clear and free? It's spinning like a dancer, I can't find the answer to my problem. It's higher than you, so much higher than you. I can't see the forest from the trees, and I can't tell the sky from the sea. I can't tell if you're talking to me, 'cause I can't surrender my sickness. I can't see the forest from the trees, and I can't tell the sky from the sea. I can't tell if you're talking to me, 'cause I can't surrender my sickness.
Guitar is flashing lamp at people.
Oh, I'm flashing a lamp at people?
Yeah.
Well, this night, we should just be glad it's a lamp.
Alright.
This night?
Lots of hearts! Hooray! Chris Erickson is here!
Whoa!
And so is
Chris, it's past your bedtime.
Jan! Hi, Jan!
Hi, Jan.
Did you say hi to... You didn't say hi to Chris.
I just did. I totally did.
Oh.
Told us past the bedtime. Y'all notice when you drink tea, like, sometimes after your mouth kind of gets dry in a weird way? I can't explain it. Tea drinkers, let me know. So that was higher than you. And the reason I played that for Kelly is one of the last times I saw her, she was holding a guitar, as she often does. If you ever get a chance to check out Kelly Nygren, you need to do so. Her music is great, and she's a wonderful singer and performer. But she was holding a guitar, and she starts playing this progression, looking at me. I'm like, that sounds cool. And she keeps playing it, and I'm like, well, that's cool. What's that? I'm pretty sure it was higher than you. That's the one.
I think that's the one.
If it was not higher than you, then that was a really just not good story. And you know what? This is why I lie to almost everyone.
What are you
I
talking
don't
about?
lie to almost everyone, but Keena's trying to be sneaky. And
I don't think it's working.
so, here's just how sneaky Keena is. Whenever she's trying to sneak up on people or whatever, she looks like Jim Carrey. She's like,
Stop giving away all my secrets.
It's no secret. You tell the world.
Oh no! Kelly said can confirm. Oh, maybe she's talking about higher than you. We'll go with that.
Yes.
Well, I think there's a little bit of a delay. You know.
I think she's talking about the tea thing.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. You ask a question, you get answers.
Irish wants to know how you hold that note for so long.
Oh, I was actually mad because I didn't hold it longer. Man, I don't know. I mean, obviously you gotta breathe deep, but I don't know.
Lots
All
of
right.
practice?
All right, so here. All right, buddy. Check this out. Here's a breathing exercise. So when you're walking, all right, left foot's always going to be your 1, your 3, all right? You're going to count to 4 and start over, okay? And you do this with your steps. This is kind of something I did. I don't know. I figured this out when I was, when I started directing choirs, around the turn of the century. But just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, or however fast you're walking, right? So breathe in for 4, and then exhale for 4. And you do that a couple times, and you'll get your groove, right? And then you breathe in for 4, and then you exhale for 8. And you do that a couple times till you get your groove, and then to 12, and then to 16. I've made it up to 28 a couple times. When you're walking, you're burning more oxygen anyway. But I found that's how I did it. That, and I grew up swimming a lot and lifeguarding, so I think maybe being in the water a bunch maybe strengthened my lungs, and I don't know. I get lucky every time. Good question. I'm leaning back from the mic now.
Kelly was confirming for the song, not the sneaking.
Oh.
And Irish said tea is terrible, and that's one of the reasons why. It was herbal tea, though.
Well, oh man, I had all these pillows set up, and I get all squishy. Hey, did we fix the light thing? Are we still
flashing? Am
I still flashing?
No, it's not nearly so bad.
Not nearly so bad. What if you turn that lamp, just turn the lampshade so the dark side's facing me? Ooh.
It was the underneath.
The underneath? Cool. All right. So we got Chris here, and Kelly, and Irish, and you.
It says 6. I don't know who the other ones are. Oh, Jessica Lisby was here too.
What?
I think she still is.
Self-sessions? Alright, so if Jessica's here, Jessica Lisby does this thing every Thursday at the Selfie Sessions. And this is out in East Texas. I don't remember. Edom, I believe, is where you are. But I know it's... East Texas is kind of cool. It's like...
Tight-knit family.
Tight-knit family. Like, you got all these smaller communities. But yeah, it's like a variety show. And she'll have someone call in, and she'll have someone, and then you're like, hey, we're going to go over to so-and-so's live stream now. And it's a really cool thing.
Chrissy Pierce Archer is here.
Whoa, no doubt. Dude, how weird is our street where we grew up now? I think it's crazy weird. It's real weird. The Britons don't live in the Britons' home anymore. Yeah?
Irish said that sounds hard. I'll just breathe regular and listen to you sing.
What? You can expand your lungs.
You just have to tell them it's a challenge.
It's a challenge.
I'm pretty sure that's how life
challenge.
works.
If you do that breathing exercise, then someone somewhere will donate something to something.
No, because there's internet. You don't have to double dog
Because there's
dare
internet,
people.
someone will donate something to something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so breathe
No,
deep,
you don't
young
have to
man.
double dog
Breathe
dare
deep.
people anymore. You just challenge them to do it, and then they do because there's internet.
Then they do. Alright.
Oh, he said, but thank you for the lesson. I use skip breathing for fighting fire, and that's hard enough. Oh, well.
Skip breathing? Oh man, I don't know what the hell skip breathing is. I just imagine you like skipping around fire hose and breathing. Or maybe it's like, cool, you breathe deep now and then kind of hold your breath.
Maybe.
You just skip breathing for a little while. Is he passed out? No, he just skipped breathing. It's kind of rough. He's dead. No, he just skipped breathing for a while.
Oh my gosh.
He's just real sick.
Where
am I? I'm in the key of 6. Oh, yeah. Well, I want to be more than that. I want to be up here like 9. Alright.
Yay.
So, I don't know why, but when it comes to writing, he's like, I don't think I'm that mushy, but when I write songs that are geared toward my dear sweet wife, I seem to go directly to food every time. It's weird. I mean, we like food, but we're not like into food.
Oh my gosh.
Wink, wink, nudge, 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 right? But these songs would imply otherwise. I don't know why.
The case.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
So I think I'm gonna call this one "Cooking Up Something for You." Now, if you're the one doing cooking, you can sing this to anybody. Not anybody. There's certain rules that still apply. Don't go crazy with it and end up someplace you don't want to be. But I like it, and I think it's kind of fun. I appreciate y'all hanging out. See, I've been doing these things at 7 o'clock, and I realized, like, well, dude, that's people who are sitting around for dinner or whatever at 7 o'clock, and what about these poor folk that are awake at 2 in the morning for God knows what reason? I'm awake because I got tired around 9, and I drank 2 cups of coffee. Keena's giggling now. Yeah,
so there's a delay. There's lots of laughing from Irish because that's exactly what skip breathing is.
Which part?
I think that you skip breathing. I think that's, yeah. I think you hold your breath for a really long time.
All right, well that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, breathing.
Kelly also all caps. Exactly. So yeah, there's a little bit of a delay that we're working with, but you know, it's all good. Sing your song.
Now that I know there's a delay, I want to turn and hi. So now I'm looking at myself.
It doesn't work that way.
Man, I tried.
That's adorable.
I was like, I wanted to wave to me.
We could do some video editing.
I was sending out mind bullets to myself. Like, I'm from the future and I'm friendly. Lord, no, there's a rumbling in my tummy. My, you sure is looking yummy. Sweeter than cornbread and honey, yeah, I'm cooking up something for you. Time flies and my belly keeps aching. When you're near, my heart be palpitating. Hotter than jalapeno bacon, yeah, I'm cooking up something for you. You knock me right off of my feet. The least I could do is give you something to eat. If you feel you find a little hunger for more, then please come knock up on my door. Well, I know this ain't what you expecting, but I gotta burn a little question. Stay the night, we'll discuss it over breakfast. Yeah, I'm cooking up something for you. You knock me right off of my feet. The least I could do is give you something to eat. If you find you feel a little hunger for more, then please come knock up on my door. Oh no, there's a rumbling in my tummy. My, you sure is looking yummy. Sweeter than cornbread and honey, yeah, I'm cooking up something for you. You know I'm cooking up something for you. Yeah, I'm cooking up something for you.
Yay!
So at the end of that song, you may have noticed I was looking down a little bit more. I have no phobia or fear of spiders, but there's a little guy crawling toward me, and I'm like, well, do not seek shelter under my foot. It is not safe. And he's still there. I mean, it's 2 in the morning. He's probably drunk.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, spiders are always,
I'm going to pass in front of the camera real quick.
why? Okay, pass in front of the camera. All right. Man, we cut down a tree in the backyard today. Well, people
Passing again, sorry.
were hired to cut down a tree. We rent. We make no decisions here, Well, they got a pretty good deal on it because it was a big old tree. Not a big oak tree, but a big old tree. It was a pecan, all sounds like a bird noise. That's a pecan, pecan, pecan. Anyway, so it's a big damn tree, and we cut down, and I still got these little flecks of sawdust in my eyeball. They're not actually in my eyeball. I'm seeing it on top of the eyeball. So yeah, between that and spiders, Remy's over here. I'll show you a picture, but it's not gonna be real funny. He's passed out. He's plumb tuckered.
Anyway. It's too dark.
Yeah, we've been going on good walks, because my family and housemates prefer that I don't walk around like I'm going to kill people, so I go for walks.
Oh my goodness.
And, I mean, I'm really pretty nice, but I just get all, it happens. And although Remy loves going on these walks, he'll be 11 at the end of July, so his heart is there, but at the end of the day, he wants that bed, and he's been passed out for a while. So, no dog video tonight.
Fig Newton's
No.
here.
Fig, what's going on, buddy? I wish we were hanging out at Killer's Tacos right now. I played a show, at this point, a couple months back. And it's up at Killer's Tacos in Denton. And Fig is one of the people I met up there. And Fig, post a link to your music, man. Let people know. Please.
Tugsu Chinook says hi.
Who?
Did I say it wrong?
Hi. It's a world of distraction. Did you make the lamp better? It's all got a scarf on it.
Yeah, it was glaring in your guitar.
It's glaring in your guitar.
And I was trying to make it not as bright and blingy.
Can I have one of those other pics, please? That you first tried to hand me and I denied?
Yes.
It wasn't so much about the grippy. I was just trying not to go too deep. But whatever.
Now you have options.
What kind of music are y'all listening to these days? And I'm not talking about like right now, because I'm half talk, half song. But like
our new friend has asked for some Bruno Mars. I don't think you play any Bruno Mars. You could definitely sing along.
I won't even admit to that. I mean, not because I just don't know. I don't know.
You wouldn't know all the words.
I live in a bubble. That's the truth of it. For people that think I'm country.
Hi, Daly. Sorry.
Oh, hi, Daly. It's really kind of sad because there's some people like, man, Hank 3 is the best, and you gotta play some Waylon, and you need some Merle, and these are all great artists, absolutely, man. I enjoy them, but when it comes to the basic trivia knowledge and just the paths I live in a bubble, so, and that's kind of what I do, is live in bubbles.
Really wish I had bubbles to blow at you right now.
That would be cool.
Right? I was like, you said bubbles so many times, I'm like, there should be bubbles.
Yeah, well,
Instead, I have hand sanitizer.
Oh, I have tea.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. No, it's
Lemon
actually
zinger.
lemon zinger
Mm-hmm.
made with extra zing. Did you put honey in this?
I did.
Wow.
It's probably all at the bottom by now, because you...
Oh, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's cool. Yep, there it is. Pardon me while I drink this. Okay,
Irish answered your question.
Which one?
The one about what are you listening to lately?
Yeah.
He said R&B, The Weeknd, and DVSN dropped some music tonight. I've jamming sad songs lately.
Oh, man. What was it? Code of the Friend? Dude, check his new album out. It's 15 tracks, and every track's a minute long. It's really chill. Yeah, Code of the Friend. Check that out. That'll mix it up for you.
Tiny bubbles.
Tiny bubbles.
I really want bubbles now.
Oh yeah.
All the honey at the end, huh?
All the honey at the end. You know what I think is really cool about when you're hooking up with somebody and you're gonna go get that first kiss or whatever, or maybe you're still new, and you lean in and you gently open your mouth ever so slightly as to not scare them away with your teeth, and you're being all smooth and everything's going perfect, and you open your mouth and a weird throat noise happens, and you have to somehow explain to them you did not burp in their mouth.
Gross.
That is awesome. That is why people are great.
Irish knows the artist you were talking about.
Oh, sweet. If you heard the new album yet, it's cool. Listen to it twice today.
Yeah. Who would he play now?
Well, what shall I play now?
So you have to play that one tomorrow. Or no?
Let's see.
Words are hard.
Let's try.
I don't want to frack that.
What's that?
Well, Kelly asked if Ross Avenue was perhaps on the list.
I think we could probably swing that, Kelly. I like you. I wrote this song a couple years ago. It's called Me and My Attitude. Because I think when it gets down to it, I think we all pretty much do our best because we understand that just laying down somewhere and giving up isn't usually the easiest way to go. It's actually be a lot tougher to do that, and we realize. So at some point we realize that no matter what the situation may be, most of it's our attitude towards it. And I don't mean to say we always do this. Hey man, sometimes feelings get hurt, sometimes passions get high, sometimes we lash out just because we're tired and hungry and we miss somebody we love. That being said, attitude is everything. So this was just kind of my perspective on it a couple years ago, and I believe it's still today. My name is Zach Pohl, and I approve this massage. Say you love me, say you don't. Only doing the best I can. We may not be able to do this song right now, because I'll be honest, it's been a really long time since I've done it, and I thought I had it, but now that I've started, I realize that it's more than just a line I don't have. But since it's all about my attitude, I'm okay with it because I love you, and I know you love me, and you know, the part I did play, I effing nailed it. You know, so far as you know, because you hadn't heard the song before, more than likely. In that case, I just wrote it like that. So now we'll do Ross Avenue. I started so confidently too. I'm like, dude, I think I got this. You know, it's that idea. It's like, oh man, I took that test and man, I knew that answer. Well, then why'd you answer it wrong? Man, I got nervous. Then you didn't know it. And maybe it'll come to me. It's easy to be scatterbrained these days. This is called Ross Avenue because I wrote it on Ross Avenue. You know what you're thinking. Hey, it's pretty clever. You name it after the street you're on. Well, about being on that street, what I can say is I did in fact have a job that I did not particularly care for. My boss, although we are still friends today, and we're friends really just about my entire life, he wasn't real fond of me as a worker. I can't say I blame him. I totally understand. But I was living 25 miles away from this job. If I left at 7 o'clock, I would get to work about 8. No. I would get there. If I left at 7 o'clock, I would get there usually around 7:30. If I left at 7:05, I would get there usually about 8:30, 8:35. So traffic was thick, to say the least. And there's a really a wonderful young lady that I had fallen in love with, and I kind of thought she was the bee's knees, and you know, she broke up with me. Now, I've been in plenty of relationships and been upset about, you know, breaking up with a girl plenty of times before, you know. But this was the first time where I'm like, oh, I did not see that coming. For some reason, I didn't see the breakup coming. Usually it's more like, oh, I'm sensitive and non-confrontational, so it's just going to really suck until she wants to leave. Not always the best option. It wasn't real good with breaking up with people. And I certainly didn't see this happen, you know, see this coming. And that's when all this job I didn't like and boss and all that. So, yeah. So this is about being heartbroken and driving like 30 minutes to an hour and a half to get to a job I didn't like for a boss that didn't particularly like me, to pay $7.50 to park. And in that lot, they broke into my $250 car and stole 16 cents in pennies and broke a pair of sunglasses. So then I learned to pay 75 cents a few blocks down and keep less than 16 cents change in the car at all times. Which is really weird that they did that, because that means they got into my car, so broken sunglasses and pennies, and often, you know, a few nights, you know, a few days, I would pack up my bass gear and my bass and put it in the trunk of this little 2006 Nissan Sentra that was all beat to hell. And I was, I don't know, I was younger and dumber, I guess. I just figured no one would break into my car and think that, hey, there's, you know, music equipment in this thing. But yeah, I was on Ross Avenue, and I like to be clever. So this is cleverly named Ross Avenue Blues. And goes a little something like this. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's not the right key or anything. It's not even the right. It's uncalled for, Zach. Sometimes Zach will speak to himself in third person, he said with a smile. Don't laugh, it's a sad song.
I'm sorry. I'm sad now.
Blues is happy music, alright? It's not sad. Blues is happy music, and I can prove it. Not because Townes Van Zandt said that it was happy music, but I can prove it. Alright, so I told you all the sadness, and girl, she broke up with me. I was so sad and cried, heartbroken. And I married that girl's roommate. So happy ending for me, but Kina lost on that deal. I'm feeling down. I'm feeling down. Get a little low. I'm feeling down. turn cold, chill me to the bone. I'm so cold, yeah, I'm tired of being alone. Baby, now you're gone, stuck here all alone. Give me your hand and I give you mine. You said you hold it, baby, till the end of time. Give my heart, but you gave me back. You gave me your heart up, and baby was black. I'm feeling down, yes, a little low. I'm feeling down, yeah, I'm sinking through the floor. Baby, since you gone, winter cold. Oh, winter cold, chill me to the bone. Oh, I'm so cold, yeah, I'm tired of being alone. Baby, now you're gone, I'm stuck here all alone. There.
You
The
woke,
story was longer than the song.
you woke Ribby and Yona up.
Aw. 2 dogs, 2 counties.
Oh, that's funny.
That's how I'm gonna get my claim to fame. Man, have you ever heard Zach Paul's music? No, but he waked my dog up. Yeah,
Kelly said thank you.
my pleasure. Let's see. Man, I'm glad y'all are here.
You got 8 now. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm up to 8.
Yeah.
Bunch of wild party animals around here. I got always.
Nikki Jordan's here. Hi, Nikki.
Oh, well, hello. Past your bedtime too? Uh-oh, I heard a beat, man. I think someone just said something.
What?
Mhm.
You have a message from Levi waiting for you.
Oh, that's cool too.
Yeah. No.
So next Thursday we're gonna go back to regular schedule. It'll be more like 7. I'll start around 7:30-ish. I might start a little bit early because that's Keena's birthday is next Thursday. And so for her birthday, since, you know, we decided for her birthday we would, you know, go out to her favorite restaurant and make sure that it's closed. And we were going to invite a whole bunch of people and not get together somewhere. And we thought maybe since we're doing that, you know, hey, you know, stores are closed. I know Amazon, but dude, that's not like a fun way to celebrate someone's birthday. Well, maybe it is, but I don't know. Me and Keena are weird. I mean, more me than her, but
Hi, James.
but I said, well, I'll play a birthday show for you, and you can choose every song, and you can even choose the order if you want. So I hope she just don't dress me up too weird, you know.
I'm not gonna make you wear the dinosaur outfit.
I mean, whatever, you know. I just, because I feel like I know Keena pretty well. God, I hope so. But that idea is like, okay, like, well, look, you know, if you think you like the way I look in a certain shirt and tell me I'll put the shirt on. You want to wear a suit, I'll put on a suit, whatever. Just it's your birthday. And then after I said, yeah, I can, just tell me what you want me to wear, and I'll wear it. And I was like, oh, I may have gone too far. I might be like the hairiest looking French maid you ever seen, and I don't know.
I would not.
I'm glad you wouldn't, because I would feel really uncomfortable. I just don't like cleaning stuff.
That's not true at all.
That is not true. I do clean. I do clean, but I do not have. Are they called certain things? I mean,
I don't know, but now Irish is looking forward to a snazzy outfit.
Yeah.
Jorts. No, what is that? Dinosaur suit says daily.
The best part about the dinosaur suit is essentially my face comes out of the mouth, which means if I go like this, it looks like a dinosaur. So I just have to look down, and it's pretty neat. So who knows? Who knows how that'll go?
Is this in the front, party in the back? So first set normal, second set dinosaur.
Dude, are you saying you're gonna have a mullet party?
No.
Business up front, party in the back. Keenan's gonna have a happy birthday mullet party.
No.
Dinosaur mullet.
Death Hawk.
All right.
Undercut, as it were. What are you playing now?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it's gonna be.
Did you tell him I put a lot of songs on your list?
She put a lot of songs on my list.
Jorts or short cut off jeans? Oh no. No.
Hence the yay.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
She's just look.
They'll make your thighs look great. He does have nice thighs.
Oh, they are fantastic. All right, so don't let the redness in this beard fool you. I am really pale.
Oh my gosh.
And I mean, if I had white jorts, I might be whiter than they are. To be honest, I noticed today. I looked down at my legs. I'm like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Oh, damn, that's a vein."
Oh
Yeah. So, that seems so sad. I don't know if I want to play it. I'm gonna play it anyway, because it's kind of pretty. But beyond that, I love the idea of, I had a friend, and she's in her first, couple years of learning guitar, and she was talking about how she wanted to do something. She's like, but I can't do this. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know, recall hearing it, but I said, well, come on now. No need to walk around being an empty cup. And she's like, oh, you should write a song about it. So I'm like, yeah. And I'm thinking I'm going to go home writing empty cup, and it's going to be all happy. And I put it to the saddest chord progression I've ever found. Ever. But I think it's a cool idea, especially, now that we got a little bit more time on our hands, a lot of us do, we're able to kind of think about what it is we want to fill our lives with, I guess. Not that I'm getting into being all philosophizing and shit.
Never.
I am just an empty cup who's longing to be filled. So I might learn to serve my purpose. Maybe if I close my eyes and sit so very still, this life I lead won't turn for worse. I I can pick my poison anytime. Holy sweet ambrosia, stale communion wine. About the time I feel like giving up, I remember that I'm just an empty cup. I haven't slept this well in 27 years. My heart is aching still the same. Put up in the cabinet with my loneliness and fear. Now it seems that no one knows my name. I can pick my poison anytime. Holy sweet ambrosia, stale communion wine. About the time I feel like giving up, I remember that I'm just an empty cup. I can pick my poison anytime. Holy sweet ambrosia, stale communion wine. About the time I feel like giving up, I remember that I'm just an empty cup. By the time I feel like giving up, I remember that I'm just an empty cup. By the time I feel like giving up, I remember that I'm just an empty cup.
Irish says he likes this one.
Cool. Thanks, Irish. So what's neat is when you're in the comfort of your own solitary confinement, you wouldn't believe the distractions that are here. During that last song, you're like, that's when two June bugs about the size of shooter marbles decide to bombard the window right next to me. And I'm like, alright, cool, I got that. And then I hear this other noise, I couldn't figure out what it was. My dog is snoring. So if you hear soft sounds of the ocean, that's actually Remy. For he is of the water. Yeah. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna do this one because it's sweet. You know, as a songwriter, I hear a whole lot of people that play music that give people who use a capo a hard time. Let me just say, I don't get it. If you are better than somebody on an instrument, isn't that enough? Right? I mean, it's just, I think about these things. I don't dwell on them, but I think about these things. But I just don't get it. It's like, oh, and a lot of people they very jokingly and playfully say it, but there are those that are real serious about it. And even still, I'm like, you know, someone's like, well, if you're really good, you wouldn't need it. I never said I was good on a guitar. Let me be clear about that. I never did. Never said that. Like, I'm just gonna get to the point, I'm like, oh, I'll be damned. That sounds neat when I play it. Because those first decade, you kind of, I mean, you can say, oh, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Man, what the hell was I gonna play? Oh, yeah. So this is a pretty song. So I wrote this on a mandolin. But I don't feel like getting up and getting it. But perhaps next week, for Keena's birthday, I will have the mandolin tuned and ready to go. And I will play this for you. It's called the Forever Waltz. Which is funny, because when I get to the verse where I mention forever, and that's the spot where I'm most likely to forget what I'm supposed to say. It's happened more than once. I don't believe it will happen tonight. And, you know, if you play mandolin or if you don't play mandolin, you know, you can now know if you don't play, but everything's in G on the mandolin. It's tuned that way. Alright? But I decided I kind of like it in A, so I'm going to try it up there. When the snow starts falling, would you be my warmth? When the road keeps a-calling, would your heart be my home? Well, I contain all this pain that remains in my brain. Would you stay with me? Leave me alone. The sky turns empty, the stars fail to shine. Would you save me from darkness? Lead me to light. All your shadows are cast, all my troubles from the past, will they fade away over time? Say forever, what does that mean? When you look at together, tell me, what do you see? My gentle and kind, have I lost my mind? Are you happy? Do you long to be free? show. Life's ups and downs through laughter and frown. So happy, my mate found a soul. La 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 I did not miss that part, but I totally skipped out on. Then I had to fixed it. Ironed it out.
It's really pretty. Desiree's here.
What's up, Desiree?
She's happy to be awake with you.
Hooray! Oh, I'm happy to be awake with you too. Kina,
Yes,
can
sir.
you talk to people?
Maybe.
I love y'all, but apparently when I drink fluids,
I'm in my PJs. What do you want me to say to people?
what I want you to say to people, well, this is America, and you can say what you want, so, but please, be kind.
Oh, like you gotta tell me to do that.
I just did.
You did.
You can tell them whatever you would like to tell them. If you want to show signs, or if you want to just say what's up, because you see the names there. And if you just joined, Dizzy, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. This water goes through me like water.
And herbal tea. You want tea from tea?
No.
Hi, friends. I'm in my pajamas because it is after 1 in the morning, and Zachary is playing music, and we're doing a live feed, and Remy is very put out to have his sleep schedule altered in any way, because we're not usually this active and loud at 2 in the morning, even if we're awake. Yeah. I don't know what to talk about right now. It's late. Y'all are up. We're awake. That's good. Those are not tennis balls. They are weights. Yeah, I don't know. You guys aren't real chatty on that end either. So I'm kind of like, I mean, I'm cool. I'm happy to be hanging out with you. I don't know what you were talking about earlier, Irish, when you said something about the phone might buzz. I don't know when it buzzed in the first place. Yeah. Oh, I know. So the lamp that's over here, when he's playing, I noticed that sometimes you can kind of see the underneath of the lamp. I don't know if that's too bright for you guys on your screens or anything like that. If it is, let us know, and I will try to adjust it some more. We did not move the entire room like we normally do and put up all the bells and whistles. We just were like, no, keep it simple, see how it works, see if it looks good, and I think it looks okay, but you would help me out and let me know, that would be awesome. And I hear a Zachary. Maybe. I heard the door open. Oh. It's the draft thing that happens when you open one door and the other door opens. That's what it was. I was early on your entrance. Or late. However that works out.
However.
Ta-da!
What'd you tell him?
I don't remember.
Oh, no. She made up lies.
I said I was in my PJs and it's almost 2 in the morning.
It's only almost
Deborah!
2? Hi, Deborah.
She said WTF, you guys.
Yeah, surprise. I don't know. I was just not telling anyone about tonight's show.
I should prepare trivia. That's a brilliant idea, Irish. I like it.
Should prepare trivia?
For the intermissions.
I
used to play those trivia games when I was a kid. You'd call in on the phone book, the white pages with the blue numbers. Yeah.
Alright. Alright, here's trivia for you. What does a spermologist study? I hope someone knows this.
Is it about a whale? Deb likes the lighting. Hooray. Thank you, Deborah.
Thank you, Deborah.
I don't know the answer to your riddle. Thank you, Irish. I understand now.
Deborah, that was a big tree that was in the yard, and now it's just a little table.
We did not turn the vibrate off of your phone, so when people tag you or whatever, your phone vibrates. It buzzes in the recording.
All right. Well,
it's too late now.
Well, it is now, but except that you know where the volume button is, you can push down and it will turn off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Volume buttons totally work.
Well, my volume button doesn't do the fancy like that. Mine just turns it down. Okay, so. Hooray! Maybe that will fix it. Irish was tagging you on Instagram. So.
Oh, all right. So thank you for doing that, Irish.
Haley says whale. Irish said sperm. Deb said the lighting is sexy and leave it. Because I was asking about if it was good.
A spermologist is one who studies trivia.
Whoa! Mind blown.
What? Unless I'm wrong, and that's not what that means.
Whale, what? That's really funny.
Wow.
Oh, Iris said, sorry, it's only me making it buzz. Now I feel responsible. No, I'm sure there's other people buzz. I tagged him in a thing.
Yeah.
You're not alone. You are not alone. That's
wow.
Key.
So yeah, I thank you for doing that, Irish. Social media is not my preferred place to be. I like in person, but but it's hard to be everywhere at once. And now it's kind of like
you're not allowed to be anywhere.
Not allowed to be anywhere. Which is weird because honestly, on a good day for me, virus or not, man, I like a nice walk in the park and some time to play some music. So, everyone's working from home. I'm like, yeah, me too. I'm still writing songs from my couch. Deborah, what are you doing up? It's past your bedtime.
She is saying, it's so good. Tables are better than trees and science.
Tables are better than trees.
Or greater than. It's a math problem.
I had a thought. It was like, we call them tree houses, right?
Yeah.
But
houses are all made out of trees?
Yeah, so are those house trees?
I don't know.
So it's a tree house, you put a house in a tree. Something to think about, something to ponder. I want to sing. I want to sing all these songs, man.
All the deep cuts. I'm sorry, my
cuts.
My list is late.
I asked for this list a week ago.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
I've been working on it for a week, though. 80-something songs is hard to cut down.
No, it's not.
You told me I could ask you to play for 4 hours if I wanted.
I'd take a bet.
I know. That's why I asked you to play some of them tonight.
So this is a song I wrote with, about a few evenings I spent out in Kingsbury. This is just outside of Seguin. And marvelous people out there at Habitable Spaces. They've got this nonprofit set up so that they can homestead, and they themselves are artists. And so they essentially like, hey, if you're going to come help out here, then there's no rent, and we have garden and chickens and it's small, Texas community, so you go to your neighbors and buy half a cow if that's what you want to do. But if you're vegan or vegetarian, you've got all the vegetables right there in the garden. But they get eggs and chickens and turkeys and stuff. So this is about a night I spent out there. A few nights I spent out there with them. Just inevitably, the sun goes down and you're out in the middle of the country. Well, we do what people did, thousands of years ago. Oh man, the fire in the sky went out. You want to make one on our own? Okay. What are we going to do after that? Just look at it. Look at it. That's all you're going to do. So weird, because I'm like, yeah, let's build a fire and look at it. Like camping. What camping really means is you drive out in the middle of nowhere so you can do nothing. Well, now the tent's set up, now what? I don't know. At least build the fire, and we don't have to light it, but at least build the fire before it gets dark. Oh yeah, good idea. But be responsible. If it says don't burn, don't burn. There's a lot of signs in a lot of states that don't you bring that nasty wood up here. It's going to have bugs in it or something. Kill all our trees. So keep your firewood down there. You can buy some new stuff up here.
Yeah, they have real reason for it.
They do have real reason for it. So be responsible. I don't know.
They were killing the hemlocks in North Carolina.
This is called Kingsbury Blues. 16 years in New York City, wiped away her smile. She spoke of mom and mugs and violin. I could see some worry in the furrows of her brow. We were trying hard just to let each other in. He braved the cold with a cowboy hat and a hoodie on his head. I believed him when he said he believed in me. Painter by trade, a wild woman for his heart. We were trying hard just to let each other in. I can't see the barkeep in this dark. The embers from the fire mixed with the starlight in the sky. Out here we feel the wildness in our hearts. And all these songs around the campfire that never end. Somewhere out in Brooklyn, we fell into the blues. Goose has gone and picked up his guitar. Davey's going crazy, yeah, he's howling at the moon. We were trying hard just to let each other in. I can't see the barkeep in this dark. The embers from the fire mixed with the starlight in the sky. Out here we feel the wildness in our hearts. All these songs around the campfire that never end. I can see Christina behind the bar, wondering how it is we've come so far along this road. Out here we feel the wildness in our hearts. All these songs around the campfire that never end. songs around the campfire never end. Music's always better with a friend.
Hooray!
Hooray, indeed.
Dan's here. Hide.
What's up, Dan? Past your bedtime too? What are y'all doing? I know what I'm doing up.
A lot of them said they were going to bed and they saw this and stopped by to say hello. Like Deborah.
See? That was the purpose of tonight. Telling Irish, well, I was telling all y'all because, you know, it's like a group format thing here, you know, but, you know, Irish is posting Instagram and stuff. I'm still working. I always want to invite y'all to everything. I really do. I'm like, hey, got another single coming out, which I do on the 30th, and I hope you tune in next Thursday for Keena's birthday, and the Thursday after that for the release of You and Me. I'm not going to sing You and Me tonight because it's early in the morning, and I just don't have the voice for it right now. I'll be real honest because I'm kind of tired. But
we moved a tree.
But we removed a tree, so that was unexpected. Impromptu tree removal. And yeah, social media and stuff is just, you know, I want to invite you every time, but I don't want to be spammed, y'all. I don't want to, you know, I'll keep inviting, I'll keep doing it, but I try to be respectful of your social media. I want the world to know, but I don't want to be like a jerk about it. You know, I want to be cool. We did a group chat thing with friends on Monday night, and because, you know, it gets real noisy, you just hit the mute button and you give thumbs up. I keep looking, but I drew a smiley I drew a smiley face on my thumb the other night. That was good times. You go like this, and you get like backup singers, stuff like that.
Good night, Daily.
Night, Daily. Love you, brother.
And Irish says spam me.
Spam me! Then I shall. Alright. I'm not going to sing this song, but this is a progression that I found and I really like, so I'm going to play a little bit of that. Alright. So yeah, I'm playing with that.
I like it so much.
I think it's pretty. I'll share it with you. I'd even give you a sneak peek if I thought I could.
There's 2 songs I forgot about.
There are 2 songs that Keena forgot about. Just 2. 2 songs. You know, Arizona. Alright. What time is it? How long has it been going on? Who's in charge here?
I guess in about an hour. And it's 2:23. It's 2:23.
2:23. Well, man, I'm probably gonna wind it down. I'll do a couple more, maybe. I appreciate y'all
Hi,
hanging out. Hi,
Jason.
Jason.
He asked if that was coffee in the back there. No wonder y'all are up so late. We did have coffee for this.
Yeah.
But then we had herbal tea.
Herbal tea. I figured, I don't know, man. I'm sensitive to caffeine and stuff, so I don't. Yeah. Whoa, you put invisible on there.
You don't have to do it right now.
Well, no, I realize that?
Whoa.
What's
It's
that?
8:23 a.m. tomorrow. In
You're from the future.
well, so is James. Oh, James just said it's 8:23 a.m. Actually, he was answering me or answering you what time it was. So we have Australia, the UK, and Texas.
But wait.
All in the same room.
8:23 doesn't mean morning if you stayed up all night, right?
No, he's at work.
Oh, crap.
He did say rock and roll earlier, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Rock
Yes, Jason. Yes, you are.
Yes.
Feeling us.
All right. Let's see.
You can't have one caffeine, Irish. He said I've never had a caffeine before.
Yeah. You know, I can say I'm sensitive to caffeine, and that'd be true, but I used to work for a particular green
Global company.
corporate coffee company. And at the time, we were allowed to make ourselves drinks on the clock. That was one of the perks there. I think they've since stopped doing that. I understand, But at the time, I was not doing anything wrong. We make our drinks, and so, like, your normal pumps in, like, a big old drink, would be like 3 pumps of sugar, it's like vanilla or hazelnut or mochas or white mochas or whatever. Well, I would like overload it with these things. Like, I would put 3 pumps mocha and 3 pumps white mocha, 3 pumps vanilla, 3 pumps hazelnut, and then I would pour in like 8 to 10 shots of espresso, and then top it off with like breve. All right. I would drink this, and I would get in this really weird state where I'm like really calm and really focused. I don't remember my heart racing, going fast, anything like that. I just remember like, and now I'm here to take care of business. Let me grab those mats,
I like that voice for effect.
Yeah, because that's how I always talk at Starbucks. That's not true at all. The best part about working at Starbucks was we had a drive-thru, and if you've never worked in a place that had a drive-thru, I did. I totally did, but it's all right. They're the one that hired me, not me. I didn't hire me. I didn't want to go. It's your fault.
Yep.
Yeah.
She said that's not. Kelly Nygren said that's not coffee. It's caffeinated snow cone syrup.
That's pretty accurate.
Ruby said hi. He showed Paul a minute ago.
Who did?
Ruby.
Oh, you did? Oh, he's a tired puppy. But yeah, if you've never been to a place that have drive-thru, you'd think it's like, oh man, you gotta take care of these people. No, they give me a microphone and a headphone set. I'm like, oh, we're gonna have some fun today, because people come and just ask you all sorts of, like, the best question I ever got when I drive-thru. This woman pulled up. She's like, do you have any AAA batteries? Oh, I decided I would seize the moment. I was like, oh, actually, we just ran out. See, once we realized that people quit putting them in their coffee, we quit carrying them.
I maintain that's my fault.
She called me a smartass. I have no idea. I probably deserved that one, but man, it was great fun. Great fun. There's this guy, he used to teach. Didn't Kenton teach law?
Yes, he was a professor.
We had a guy who taught law, and he worked at Starbucks, for added benefits and a little extra cash or whatever. And I think he was like 65, 66 or so, and at the time I was 27, 28. And, but he and I got along real well. We both had this kind of dry sense of humor, and we like to be quick, It doesn't always work out, but sometimes it does. And this one time, because we got to the point where we had to ask people if they wanted, like, I'd have like a shift lead standing right there. She's like, you have to ask them for a muffin. I'm like, are you serious? So I'm like, take your order and do that. And she's standing right there. And I'm like, do you want a muffin? she's like, no, you have to ask them if they want a delicious blueberry muffin. I'm like, I have to say those words? She's like, yes, you have to say those words. So the next person, I take their order. I'm like, and I'm like, would you like a delicious blueberry muffin? And the person goes, no. I mean, do you have any, like, regular muffins? I'm like, what, like brand muffins? Because, they'll keep you regular. I didn't say that part, but it was implied that Ken started laughing and giggling.
He had to walk out of the room.
He had to walk out of the room.
He had to go. He was like, I'm going to go do dishes.
This is how I could find my friends, I make a very subtle, perhaps even implied poop joke in public. And whoever laughs, I'm like, keeper! It's a keeper right there, that is. Not everyone's in the toilet humor, it's alright. It's alright. I was going to play a song, what was it?
I don't know.
What?
There's 10 people waiting for you.
10 people? How did this happen? We have just grown. Now, if everyone just could find 10 people, then there would be more people. It'd be neat. Next thing you know, like, whoa, y'all all invited 100 people? How do y'all know this many people are awake? Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to play.
Good job.
I remember. One second, I gotta remember it. Used to keep my tears in a jar and all the broken pieces of my heart in another of the same. Kept my fears in a duffel bag all the time. Damn. So apparently I got a lot of work to do for next Thursday. This is why I ask you. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'll be real honest. It's past my bedtime. I've been lashing out at every single one of you that said that too. Because I was guilty of staying up later than I normally do. We may have to make a soft exit. We'll see. But, at least I get the groove going. Tonight wasn't so much about performance as it was about, hey, I want you to know that I'm alive. And I'm glad you are too. I'm like Fred Rogers, but with a beard. And I have a hoodie. And I'm not Lutheran. And I don't have Mr. Picture. Mr. Picture was badass. You remember Mr. Picture? He just hung on Mr. Rogers' wall. And, I mean, it's really just like a screensaver type computer, but at the time, they could say, hello, holy crap, I wanted a picture that would talk to me so bad.
Jason said, this is a lot. Okay, so Jason said, getting paid for poop jokes, not a bad gig. We all secretly want that.
We all secretly want poop jokes.
Irish said, I'm enjoying the stories just as much as the music, so that's good.
Hooray.
Jay said, it's 5:30 Friday night here. It's just getting into the swing of things. So Friday's a good day, I'm hoping. And Irish said, we understand. And Jason said, it's okay, I'm eating ice cream for dinner to balance the time differences.
What kind of ice cream you got?
Oh.
What?
Irish said I was only, so this was right on time. We love you, Irish!
Oh, we love love you too.
We love all of you.
Yeah, we do.
I know all of the people in here. Well, I don't know the Natasha lady who entered. Hi, Natasha.
Hi, Natasha. I didn't know Natasha entered.
Yeah, when I went to check it a second ago, it said Natasha somebody, but you were talking, and I didn't want to yell at you. Where did it go? Scroll. Natasha Manley.
I was like, I think I don't really know one, Natasha. How are you? What are you doing awake? Past your bedtime.
Chocolate and vanilla ice cream. And Natasha hasn't said anything yet. But...
Chocolate and vanilla ice cream. That's awesome. You know, it seems like there's always like chocolate and vanilla ice cream. You know, it seems to be like the go-to. And occasionally someone will get real wild and get the strawberry. You know, I know there's mint chocolate chip and there's French vanilla. There's all this other stuff, but man, chocolate and vanilla, it's a good mixture together. That's what makes a hot chocolate really good, is you can put a little tiny bit of vanilla in it. Why? It's kind of like apples and bananas. They're not opposite, but they kind of are. And chocolate and vanilla are not opposite, but they kind of are. You know, red and blue, not opposite. They're not.
Green and purple are.
No, they're not.
No?
No.
I thought they were Lamberts.
No. Like red and green. Do that. Talking like after images and stuff now. Alright. I'm gonna do this cover because it's fun and I like it. And I'm sorry that it's a Disney movie, but Roger Miller wrote it and that makes it cool.
Yay! I like this song.
Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, talking back and forth and what the other got to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, just guzzling it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was watching, gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees and trying to get away. Contemplating nothing but escape, finally making it. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day.
Hooray!
I like that song. Makes me smile.
I do too. You should pick one for Jason.
One for Jason. What are we gonna do for Jason?
I knew you'd think of something.
Well, I don't know if it's. Ziploc bag, homegrown love, gonna get higher than the stars above. Northern Lights, Sensi Star, skunk #1. Just can't wait to get stoned. This is it, took a big old hit, got my giant soda and my bag of chips. Big Daddy Purple or Grape Romulan, I just can't wait to get stoned. Worked all day, and I'm so tired, I can't wait to go home and get high. No joke, big smoke, friends are alone, I just can't wait to get stoned. Dope all day, sun all night. I can't wait to go home and get high. No joke, big smoke, friends are alone. I just can't wait I can't wait I just can't wait to get stoned.
Hey!
I did it.
We got lots of hearts on that one.
We got lots of hearts on that.
and a riddle, rhyme? Do you know the song about Old Man Emu? He can't fly, but I'm telling you, he can run the pants of a kangaroo off a kangaroo.
Just awesome.
Yeah. Oh, that was great.
Man, I don't remember the name of the group, but when I was a little kid, this Australian group, I don't know, when I was a little kid, I think my mom and dad would, they wanted to go out to the North Park Mall, because, here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, it's one of the malls to go to, I guess, and they still do a big deal at Christmas, and I want to say in Neiman Marcus, each year they'd have like a band. My dad liked the idea of this because my dad likes music, but he doesn't like big crowds. He's not, if you think of a big concert, don't ever expect to find my dad there. He loves music, but he just doesn't do that. But he liked the idea of like, we can just go to a mall and, there'll be music and stuff. That's cool. Because, I was a little kid. And there was an Australian band there. And I don't remember the name of the group. But man, they were awesome. I mean, of course they did Waltz and Matilda, and it was great. I fell in love with that song, and they also did Does Your Sugar Lose Its Flavor on the Bedpost Overnight? If mother says don't chew it, do you swallow it in spite? Catch it on your tonsils and you heave it left and right. Just chewing gonna lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight. Thought that was awesome. But the best song on that album, and I don't remember the name of the song even, but I can tell you the first line of the chorus was, "Make me make the master farter." Alright? Something about a guy who had a double jointed ass, and he could fart on command.
Oh my god.
And the whole song is about farting. And, I say this out loud, I'm probably going to have to learn all these songs I just mentioned.
Oh no!
Because, yeah.
Because that's fun.
Yeah, that's good times right there.
Yeah, that's good times. Oh, that's funny.
True story. True story. Cool.
I don't remember what Irish's favorite was.
I don't either. I just don't know. Alright. Well, I'm starting to get on to where I'm just looking over here at these words and not talking to you as much, and I don't want to do that. This is very much like being on TV. I might be on TV. Your TV. Right now. Which is kind of weird, because I don't know.
Jason had that tape.
Oh, sweet. I was hoping he would. I was like,
yeah.
Maybe I'm just talking out of mix ass. I don't know.
Yeah. He got it. His Nana bought it for a gift after Holy Communion.
Well, I mean, when else you gonna buy it?
Yeah, that's awesome.
That is good times.
What are you thinking? You're gonna do like one more and call it quits?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, how many people we got listening? I mean, I don't want to abandon people.
You were on Irish's TV right now.
Sweet.
And Jason said Kevin Bloody Wilson. Is that the name of the artist?
I think that might very well be. I recently looked up the farting songs because, I mean, oh, that's rough.
Because
that was a piece of tree in my eye. This isn't me rubbing, but keeping my hands in my face. My hands are clean.
We've been home. It doesn't matter.
Well, I know, but I don't want to be digging in my face, but there's like a log. Part of a tree. Alright, let's see. I want to do this one. And we may end here just because it might be a good one to end on. I wrote this with my friend Mark David Manders, and So the story on this song is I did this competition out in East Texas and made it through the first round, and people were really supportive and congratulatory. And I went to the second round even more prepared than I was for the first, and I really gave it all I got. And dude, I got like no response, just kind of like, and you're out. So to me, it was rough because you know I drove a ways to get there, and they're like, oh yeah, and it cost you some money to get in. Oh, all right. So I'm sensitive, you know. I wanted some feedback, so I reached out to one of the judges, and he was kind enough to give me feedback. And pretty much, he's like, well, you know, your songs are good, but I think you should be a preacher. So I'm looking for musical feedback. How can I be a better performer? And he's like, yeah, they're fine. Your songs are fine. And he pretty much wouldn't talk about my music. He gave me no review on my music, but he came across, you know, something else I've done, you know, the old spoken word I did before the song Back to Zero. And he's like, you need to take that to small churches and prisons and senior citizen centers, and you need you need to tell people that. And so, like I said, I'm sensitive, man. Like, hurt my feelings. I was sincerely, you know, reaching out, and so I'm talking to my buddy Mark David Manders about this, and that's kind of how we decided, you know, because what the song was going to be about.
Sorry, Irish. So, what kind of feedback is that?
Yeah, you know, that's kind of where I was, and I realized, I was like, dude, I've been doing this for a while, and I got someone who's going to tell me that I essentially should just not really even bother with music, and that's bullshit. So, well, I mean,
yeah, no,
I think some people need to be like used to, like, hey, maybe music isn't for you, you know, and but I don't think I'm gonna be the person to ever say that, because to me, if you're making music, you're making the world a better place. I mean, it's like you look at some kid trying to pick up an instrument, you know, who's in, you know, elementary school or something, and like, kid can't even play, you know, what a load of crap. You know, come on, man, and just, of course, you know, and if it don't matter how good you are, somebody thinks you suck. That's true, man. You know, the only real guarantees you have in music, you know, somebody loves it, somebody hates it, and most everybody doesn't even know you exist. And so, hey, man, if you, yeah, what kind of feedback is that? Ooh, sorry. So when I realized that I was not going to give up and, you know, give up music and become a preacher, it took a few minutes, seconds to look. It took me no time at all to decide I wasn't going to give up. But I realized that, you know, it's the idea of it's not about not giving up. I'm going to keep going. If you don't know this about me, I write songs because weird phrases get stuck in my head, and I find myself singing melodies I've never heard before. Um, I know this may seem crazy to you, but in my life it was pretty regular. I write every day. I may not write a song every day, but I write every day, and so I've kind of kept this theme, and I'm gonna keep on going. I mean, not just like in the rambling before the song, but I'm gonna continue in music also. Here shortly, most definitely, once the song starts, I'll definitely continue. I'm just rambling because I love y'all and I miss y'all. I hope you're well. I know there's a bunch of crap going on right now, and you know, what can you say about it? It's already been said, and it's already been left unsaid. And I just want you to know I'm glad you're doing well, and I'm so glad y'all joined me tonight. That's cool. I was wondering who was going to be up this late, and well, I'm just tickled to death. Because I was like, dude, I'm gonna start like midnight or 1 or something, and there might be 3 people. I think we got up to 10, and that's amazing. You absolutely don't have to. If you're just hanging out, that's cool. but just because Keena made this cool sign, I'm gonna try to hold it up for you. I don't know if you can read it, but if you feel so inclined, that's Venmo at Zach-Pole-Music. Or if you do the PayPal thing, that's business at ZachPole.com. And it fades back.
Ooh, so smooth.
So smooth.
Man, there's a delay so I can see it.
Again, no, man. It's if you can donate, cool. And if you can't, let me tell you, I've had a good time tonight. I stayed up way past my bedtime to hang out with other people. It's way past their bedtime. And this is called Keep On Going, because no matter what we're going through, I do believe if we just put our eyes on the prize, see what it is we want to get, you just keep on going, alright? We'll all get somewhere eventually. Even if all we want to do is stay right here on the couch and make music, we can get there someday. So, thank you for, I know we don't tune in, but I like calling it tune in because that's way easier than, thank you for seeing that I was going live and clicking on the button. So thank you for tuning in.
Sorry, you're cute.
Keenan's always laughing at me. So, yeah, just keep on going. I wrote this, Mark David Manners and myself. And, hey, y'all have a, we got people all across the damn world listening. May your next 24 hours be great. And that's the more inclusive way to say have a great day, not knowing if someone's day or night is.
We got 2:40 a.m., 8:40 a.m., and 5:40 p.m. So yeah.
I don't think you pushed the right button. I think my phone vibrated again. Oh, it's too late now. It's ruined. We're
Play
ruined.
your song.
All right, here we go. I don't think I pick it. I put my shoulder to the wheel and wound up on my back. The whirling winds of change blew hard and knocked my train off track. Feeling low, moving slow when I'm all alone. Left, right, left, and step by step, 'cause I got to keep on going. When my life is upside down and my dreams are inside out, and all the voices in my head seem to scream and shout, I wear my heart upon my sleeve, but no one will know it's showing. The kings and queens and lesser things, I bluff and keep on going. Mosey on meander, swim or take a boat, sail upon the high seas o'er the river as she flows. I take the road less traveled till I find my way back home. And every day I make my way, 'cause I got to keep on going. Seasons, winter, spring, and summer fall right into place, and everything looks better with that smile upon your face. Sun comes up, it's time to rise as the rooster crows. But what comes next, I'm gonna give my best, 'cause I got to keep on going. Mosey on meander, swim or take a boat, sail upon high seas o'er the river as she flows. Take the road less traveled till I find my way back home. And every day I make my way, 'cause I got to keep on going. And every day I make my way, 'cause I got to keep on going. Every day and every way, you know I got to keep on going. thanks, guys. I love y'all. Y'all keep taking care of yourselves and each other. And I look forward to time when I actually see you and get those high fives and handshakes and hugs. And thanks, guys. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful next 24 hours. And next week, next Thursday, 7 o'clock, I'll start hanging out. 7:30, start making music for Keena's birthday. She's going to be 87. I like older women's. But please come hang out with us for Keena's birthday next Thursday if you can. That's 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And the week after that, if you do follow the Facebook at all, you know, you see me talking about this single, You and Me, and it's a really soulful piece, and I think you're going to dig it. I got to get on the keys and play a little bit. And
I'm really excited.
Keena's pretty excited. I'm pretty excited too. I hope you like Mr. Clock, and if you do the whole Spotify thing, check it out. There's some music for you.
Irish said thank you for the show.
Oh, thank you, Irish buddy. Appreciate you hanging out.
Kelly was clapping.
And yeah, if you get a chance to do the YouTube thing, you know, check it out. But I love y'all. Y'all have a good one.
We love you, Kelly. We love you guys.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys.